Hey everyone, it's Skyla. Welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? I hope you do very well. Today, it's actually not an unboxing video, so you'll be surprised to know that there's no unboxing video today, which is a good thing, because this is going to be a very different video, and I'm going to put this as a vlog, so like a personal vlog. Oh yeah, and I'm rocking the Wardlow sniper top, but this is a double XL and it's huge on me. It's massive. So anyway, yeah, I've got my rosé wine in hand, spritzer. So anyway, basically I just want to sit down here and have a little talk to you guys about something that's like very, very exciting for me. As you guys know, on the 15th of April, Skyla's Collagen Treatments is going to be back in business, which I'm like literally so excited about. And I have personally introduced a new company to my treatments, which is the Arbonne products, and I will be using them as facials and massage treatments. And I've introduced one's like a normal full body massage, but I've called it the Arbonne firming full body massage. Then I've actually introduced a brand new treatment to Skyla's Collagen Treatments, inspired by the amazing Jess Co and her brother, AEW wrestler Wardlow. And it's called the War Co. Yeah, War for Wardlow, Co for Jess's last name. And I was a bit worried like about telling her. I was like, oh man, I was like a bit worried. I was like getting like a bit upset, thinking she wouldn't have liked the name, or she wouldn't have appreciated like it. But she blew me away. She blew my mind, and she loved the name. She said it was really cool and inventive, and I was just literally impressed because it was like, I'm sending her a thank you card anyway for what she's done, for like literally helping me out, and with me being the first UK preferred client of hers, it's just unreal. And but getting back to the actual treatment, why I've called, like, you've heard why I've called it Walkout. One, because of Jess and how kind and amazing she's been to me ever since we first started talking. And then of course her brother Wardlow, who was the one that put the Instagram story up and recommended me to the company, like put it up for like a birthday, and like said anyone like recommended, like, and he personally uses the product. So I was like, okay, let me have a look, and I'm instantly hooked. I got a £280 order that come a couple of days ago, and I'm just literally impressed with the products. And Jess saw the video and she was really, really impressed. And like, I don't have a favourite so far, but because all of them are like literally amazing. But I'll just say my top 3 so far, in like no particular order. They can change at any time, so that's why I'm saying no particular order. 1 is the Collagen Elixir. That product is absolutely brilliant. It's refreshing to taste, and it's dead easy to use and to drink it. All you do is, it's a little sachet. You have one a day. You can have it like morning or afternoon, whatever. Put it in like a glass of like certain amount of like water. Sorry, phone went. Like of water, and you just literally drink it, and it's just so very easy. And like, I used to take collagen tablets, and I'd literally struggle like taking them. Like, I'd like miss the tablets, and it just really wasn't fair. So this is actually a lot easier for me because I can just have a drink. I can just pour it in and forget I'm even having like a drink, and just drink it as like a daily intake drink. Also, one of my other favourite products is the finishing mist, the makeup finishing mist. Like, cause every day I've always put lipstick on or lip gloss before I even leave the house. I always put foundation, a little bit of highlight just across here. Oh, my nose is running. Mascara, and of course I always do my brows. As you can tell, it's just a little bit faded here. I currently use for the brows, but I've literally just ordered products from Arbonne just to try, and I usually use this product here, this is the Travel. This is the Benefit Cabrow in shade number 3. This is like literally my go-to that I use every day. So with me trying the Arbonne brow for my brows, I just want to see what it's like, because the lipstick is like amazing, and that finishing spray is now my go-to spray, basically, because I for years have always used Urban Decay, the all-nighter setting spray, and that was working wonders for me. But as soon as I tried the Arbonne one, it stayed on all night, like literally all night, and I was like, wow, this is incredible, this spray. And it's just like unreal. And also with my eyebrows, I've got issues with my eyebrows anyway, because I had cancer, and not all the hair on my eyebrows grown back, you see, so it's easy just for me to just give like a little bit of a blush and just like a little flick, so it just blends in. So yeah, so now that I'm completely hooked on the finishing spray, I absolutely love it. But the number one product that I absolutely freaking love so far is actually the Arbonne toothpaste. Now, I will be personally honest right here and right now. I have always had issues with my teeth. I got bullied for my teeth, and when I was little, my mum used to punish me because I used to love brushing my teeth. So one of the punishments would be if we were naughty, which was we'd have our toothpaste and toothbrush taken off us, so we weren't allowed to brush our teeth. And then the punishment was we had to walk to school with not nice breath. So I used to just run in the shop and just grab chewing gum and just made sure that my mouth stayed fresh, and then when I got to school, like spit the gum out and made sure like nobody like saw me that I had gum. And then every opportunity that I got, if I went to like the toilet or whatever, I had gum. So anyway, I've always had the issue with a bit of like yellow and stained teeth. Now, I've only used the Arbonne toothpaste for 2 days now, like day and night, and look at my teeth. My teeth are literally the whitest they've ever been in my entire life. So, and they've literally brightened up in 2 days. Like, my teeth are never like this whatsoever. They're always yellow and groggy. And also as well, my enamel on my top 2 teeth, it's chipped. So like obviously the yellow one's coming out. But now, because of this toothpaste, it's literally made my teeth a lot more whiter and brighter. and this is in 2 days, and like this is like an amazing product. I freaking love it. And also, I'm gonna give an honorable mention, is I also ordered cloths, face cloths. They're basically like face wipes, but they are unfreaking real. Now, I've had an issue for the longest time. The only time I've ever had them removed is through my friend Victoria and Tatiana at my yoga spas. And that is my blackheads on my nose. Now, literally, my nose is like there's like maybe like a couple of blackheads here and a couple of blackheads there. But basically, with this cloth, I don't use it too hard, but I just give it enough of a like wipe around your face, and literally the blackheads literally grip onto the cloth, whatever's on. I don't know whatever is on this cloth, but it's literally got rid of my blackheads. Like, I had the main issue like here on the bottom of my nose. There's literally, I don't know if you can see, but there's literally hardly nothing left there. And it's like, wow, this is like an incredible product. And I am like literally sold. And also, as well, I'll mention one more product, which is the deodorant. Now, I've struggled with deodorant on and off for a long time. Some last a day, some last a couple of hours. This product lasts me from the moment I get up till the moment I go to bed. This is how much this product is freaking amazing. And I am like literally blown away. I will admit, some of the products are, some are like a lit. Well, I'm actually not even gonna say that, because most of these products, I'd say 90% of Arbonne products are actually cheaper than Collagen Internationals. And as you guys know, I'm also a partner with Collagen International, so I can do the treatments with their products. And now with the fact that I'm doing treatments with the Arbonne products, it's even a bit more incredible. So yeah, so I would literally say 90 to 95% of Arbonne products are cheaper. And for the amount I pay, the amount I buy, I'm getting 20 products for £280, and I'm saving around £200 because I'm a preferred client. And even though the order that's coming on Monday, even though that was £327, I did buy a couple of a little bit more expensive products because I wanted to try the 30 scoops of protein powder, and also a pre-workout which is coming. So an unboxing video will be coming for that on Monday. So I'm literally impressed, and now I'm completely hooked. And I will be honest with you, there's only a couple of products that I actually use with Koei, but I'll say that in a minute. But getting back onto the toothpaste, I also suffer with sensitivity. Now, applying this toothpaste, I have zero sensitivity. I can literally brush my teeth as I normally do. I feel no pain, no sensitivity, nothing. I also have a chipped tooth on the top left side of my mouth, even though that doesn't help. But even with the toothpaste, no sensitivity. And even with, I only use Livestream mouthwash. I can't use any other brand else apart from Livestream. And even putting that in my mouth to gargle and then spit out, obviously, I'm getting zero sensitivity after using that product as well. Even though beforehand, and I was using Colgate Sensitive Whitening, which wasn't even helping the whitening of my teeth, I was in pain. I was struggling to brush my teeth as it is, and trying to get the plaque out and whatnot. But literally now, my brushing my teeth routine is just better than ever. So now getting on to like Colways, I literally, well, speaking of Colways toothpaste, their collagen toothpaste, if you have sensitive teeth, it's not a product for you. But the only products I use personally for myself is, and I also use this for my clients, I think I use about 3 products of this, and this is one of them, because I have an issue with cellulite, especially on the tops of my thighs, and this product is brilliant for that. And I use this product for my clients, and my clients love it because it has a sculpting and firming effect, and this does work. But I can't wait to try the Arbonne's version of this. So, like, even though Colway and Arbonne are 2 completely different companies, Colway International is more to do with fish skin, fish protein, fish placenta. Yes, you heard it. You've heard it from the Gore Queen's mouth. One of Colway International's product contains fish placenta. Yes. So anyway, this is one of the products that I really, really like. And it's freaking amazing. Now, the other one of Colway International, because there's only 3 products that I really like. And that is a product that I use on my clients. And I have used it for under my eyes in the past. And it is a brilliant product, but I'm only one of 2 people in the entire world that is licensed to perform this treatment, which is the eye bag removal treatment. And the other person actually resides in Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands, who's actually my massage therapy. She was my teacher, basically. She taught me how to become a massage therapist and got me qualified to be one. And yep, and basically it's just one product, 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, there's literally no lines under your eyes, but you can also use it on your eyelid as well, which is a good thing. And then the day after you have to use, I always give my clients like a little sample, and then they do for like, there's like, I always do one on one end and one for the other end, like one like little drop, because that's all you need per eye, and it's amazing. And that's a product that I would definitely recommend to people. But it is very, very expensive to buy. It's like £150 to buy for 2 tiny bottles. So I prefer to use them in a treatment, so it's easier. Now the last product is this. It's the DNA. I'm going to open it up. And this is like $100 a bottle. So yeah, $100 for a 50ml bottle of this, right? Now, when I was speaking before about fish skin, fish protein and fish placenta, this is the bottle in question. This has 100% formulation of a fish skin, well, basically skin of a fish, 100% formula of the protein of the fish, and 100% formula of placenta of the fish. And I'm going to show you exactly why. Right? It's basically the colour. The colour is different, and that colour reflects on the placenta, on the fish's placenta. I know, mind blown, right? And I've used this product every day for 3 years, and as you can see, my skin is like much better. But I've now reduced this and only using this a couple of times a week, because my new collagen product from Arbonne is literally incredible. And yeah, and like when I say to you like this has fish placenta in it, I'm not joking. It smells of that weird, horrible smell. Like, and I know that people, like, there has been people that have literally eaten their own placenta. Like, I looked at my placenta. I asked them to give me my placenta after Tori was born, and I just took one look at it and I was like, no thank you, I'm not eating that. But I did ask them to give me just so I could look. But literally some people literally eat their placentas so they look younger. So basically I'd rather use a fish, but that's why I'm saying the products I use, whether it's on the Colway side, whether it's the DNA Pure or the men's, because with them containing fish skin, it's not vegan. So that's why in a way I'm glad that I am allowed to use the Arbonne products for my treatments, because I do have quite a few clients that are vegans, and they have literally like, and like I've wanted to offer them treatment, but obviously I can't because of, at the time I only was able to use Colway. But now, because I can use the Arbonne's version for our vegan clients, their collagen is literally going to smash it out the park. And I've been using Arbonne's collagen for my finger as I rip the skin off, and it's literally practically almost gone, because I put the collagen on my finger and then cover it with a plaster before I go to bed every night. So while I'm sleeping, it penetrates in and just like heals it from the inside out, which is, and not a lot of people know that you can actually use certain collagens for, like, if you've got like little issues, like my finger, obviously. I'm just going to sanitize my hands a minute. Yeah, so for like for example, like as I said, you can use the certain collagens, and I've had issues in the past with my legs. My legs flare up in a rash, and I used collagen for approximately 6 days and it went. And every time we've had a lockdown, I've had like a little bit of a flare up on certain parts of my body with the same sort of rash. Put the collagen on, 6 days later it's gone. And like literally a while ago I had an issue. Don't worry, I'm not showing my breasts or anything, but hang on. Let me do it this way. Don't worry, I'm not flashing or anything like that or being reported or whatever. But literally here, whether you can see it there, that was literally come out in a rash. 6 days later, after using the collagen, cleared up. So yeah, it literally cleared up for me. And I had the same problem all over my back. In the first lockdown I had it all on my back, all across my stomach, and up both my legs. Used the collagen, 6 days later, healed up. Second lockdown happened across the bottom of my back and around towards my hips, same rash. Used the collagen, 6 days later, finished. This lockdown, the rash came here, collagen, 6 days later, off. So I'm hoping, and I've only used the new collagen for 2 days now, and literally it is practically healed up. There's just like a couple of redness there, so I think in about 4 days this is going to heal up so much quicker than the cold way. So like I'm literally itching to like use the Arbonne products on the clients, and I will go through in depth in another one. But anyway, the reason why I've done this and at the time in the first place is because myself and Jess are planning on doing a live stream. Probably be next week sometime. It's because I know I've got physical therapy Monday afternoon. I don't know whether I've got it Thursday this week or Friday next week. Because I had a Friday morning, which was yesterday. That's why I left the house early Friday. So anyway, so why I'm doing this video anyway is because I wanted to ask you guys if you would be interested if me and Jess done a live stream video. So if me and Jess done a live stream video talking about the Arbonne products from the nutrition point of view and the beauty point of view, and also talking about Skyla's collagen treatments with the new treatments coming out, which, as I said, they're named after obviously Jess and her brother, AEW wrestler Wardlow. And I've also introduced another treatment called the Mayhem. I think it's called the Mayhem Firming treatment. I think it's called the Arbonne Mayhem treatment. No, it's not. It's actually, I've just remembered what it is. It's called the Arbonne, because you have to put the Arbonne before whatever I'm naming it. It's called the Arbonne Mayhem Deep Tissue Massage Treatment. Well, deep tissue full body massage. So if you want a little bit of a deep, if you've literally got really bad, say you've got a really bad shoulder injury and you just want a proper deep tissue massage on your shoulder area or your back or whatever, then this is the treatment for you, using a very, very special Arbonne product that will literally take your pain away, basically. Well, not take your pain away, but just ease. That's the word I was getting at. Ease your muscle pain. And especially it's good for personal trainers, professional athletes, and soccer players, wrestlers, boxers, runners, proper athletics, swimmers, you name it. Then that's the sort of treatment that I would recommend for guys like you. And also I want to say as well, because this is going to be another half an hour video, but also I wanted this to be put up. Also at Skyla's Collagen Treatments, I do like to give back to my clients, and at the moment I'm the only person that does this at this percentage. Basically I give a 17% discount off to all of my treatments. So say if you wanted our new basically our Warco massage, you can either have a 1 hour massage for one price, and I think it's it's £10 dearer if you want the extra hour. So that'll be the only treatment that I'm allowed to have 2 hours of my time, and I think it's £67, and that's my dearest treatment. My dearest 2 treatments, but they are longer, if you get what I mean, and they're worth the money in my opinion. And yeah, I literally have the full name on my forms, because I've been doing I had to type out new consultation forms, because with me now being allowed to use Arbonne products for my treatments. So which is like amazingly well, that I'm so proud that I can do that. So yeah, I like also at Skyla's Collagen Treatments coming back April 15th. It's official. These are the vitamin B12 that I will be using on you guys. It's 10 ampules of 1 ml. So basically I have 10 treatments in this one pack. And I ordered 40. I'm waiting for the B6 to arrive. And basically, some people charge £40 to £50 for one of these treatments. Have a guess how much your girl's going to charge you? That's right, £17. Because also what you don't know is, for the past 3 years, I've always decided that my prices have a 7 in each of them. So, because 7's my favourite number, it's like, it's always been a lucky number for me, so I've always literally used the number 7 for my prices, and that's what it reflects, and that's why my prices are different to other people. So yeah, if you want a vitamin B12 or B6 injection, I am officially licensed to give you the injection. Obviously not a lot of people are, but I know some people who do that treatment, like do the injections, they're charging £40, £50, and I'm like, how on earth can you like pay that? Like, I'd rather just make a little tiny bit of money per injection, not fucking like 1,000 times the price of what you're getting the products for. Like, no chance. That's not the way I am. I've always been somebody that, if I can make a little bit money on top to help, like, obviously it's my job, it's my business, it's my baby and all that, then I'm doing something right, and then all the clients are going to come to me because my treatments are a little bit cheaper. And I also offer a dermaplaning. If you don't know what dermaplaning is basically a scalpel that goes to your face, and you literally pull your skin up tight, and you basically put the scalpel against your cheek. Say this is like the dermaplaning, my little finger. You're literally going up, pulling towards where your fingers are, and it basically gets rid of any peach fuzz, dead skin, and gives you like a new layer of skin. So when you are applying makeup or wanting to put like a moisturizer on or whatever, it literally just sinks into your face, and that's what I wanted for my clients. And I also offer a thing called lymphatic drainage, which is a procedure that I do to the face and neck, and that's an extra £7 on top of your treatments, which I think is a very, very fair price. But the dermaplaning, it's actually included into your treatments. And then I also use but with every like proper facial treatments, not like if I'm just targeting one area, but for like a full-on facial treatments, it includes I do a lip mask, under eye mask, a full-on face mask. I use a vibrating, it's like a circular vibrating machine by a brand called Freya, and it literally like tones and like makes sure your skin's like a little bit taut, because it's as like a vibrating motion that I use on your face. The same with like under the eye. I have one for under the eye as well. So yeah, literally, because these have collagen in it, I use the Collagen Gold Lip Mask. This is for the cold way end of things. So I use this for the lips, I have ones for the under eye, but for Arbonne I actually do have gold under eye ones for the product. So Arbonne's getting a little bit better than Colway's, so in a way that's why there's fewer treatments now with Colway than there is with Arbonne. I think there's 5 facial treatments with Arbonne and 3 with Colway. So yeah, so we used the lip mask, I used the under eye mask for the Colway one, and then also yep, got the lips, and then literally this is the gold facial mask that I use for the Colway treatments, for the pure DNA and the men's. But for the Arbonne, I have a special face mask from them to use for your treatments. So yeah, because but for both Colway and Arbonne, you can either have another option as well. If you don't want a sheet mask on your face, either the gold one for the Colway or the one that I'm going to be using in the next day or two for the Arbonne, I also will actually offer a actual face mask that I literally put on your face and then leave it for a certain amount of time and then rinse it off. And I also use and I have done for the past 3 years, is saline solution, because it's like very sanitizing, very safe for your skin, and especially with the Colway I always use the saline to act with the pure and the DNA especially. So once the product's applied to your skin, it literally sucks and makes your skin like more tighter, more firmer. And that's like a little bit of a trade secret that I've always used. So now you know a little secret. And also for the massage treatments with the Colway, this one will be more for like the sport injuries and like stuff like that. And then if you just want one that you just need like a lightly full body massage, I also have a hydro one. Yeah, it's like, it's weird because we have a hydro one for Colway and we have a bihydra for Arbonne. So I don't know, I'll have to ask Jess, is it Arbonne or Arbonne? So yeah, because sometimes I say it wrong and I can't help it sometimes. But anyway, I'm literally passionate about our business. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering about what I use for the dermaplaning, which is a scalpel, but I prefer to use these because they are much safer for your skin, and I'm not I won't be as worried as much, which is basically this, and then you open it up and then that's what you use. So some people that would look like a trimmer, but this is an actual like scalpel. It's like a scalpel trimmer, and it's better for me because it's got a handle as you can use to grip, like push your skin up and then put the product on, and it's more safer and there's less likely chance of like getting nicks, cuts, whatever by using this way. And just so you know, every time one gets used, it'll get discarded straight after your treatment. So basically it's like 1 per treatment. So once I use this on you that once, it literally gets thrown away, because it's important at Skyla's Collagen Treatments that people should know that I do this sort of stuff. And especially with the needles, I will have like a little bin, so I discard of any needles, any of the, I'll show you. So basically, like, I'm just showing you something, right, wherever it is. So basically, every time one of these gets used with the product and then gets put into your arm, not only will this be thrown away, but don't worry, I don't use that for like any treatment. I use that for like medicine purposes. And I'm just looking for a spare one. So bear with me 1 second. I should have like in. Right. So anyway, these are not opened. These are like brand new, as you can tell. So basically, these are fresh sterile needles that will be pierced into your skin, full of vitamin B12 and B6 products. So, yeah, and what else was I going to say? Yeah, so yeah, as I said, I've put down, I offer 17% off for all clients. I'm thinking of doing a rewards program that for every 5 treatments you have with me, I basically would throw in. Basically, I'm going to be doing a eye treatment for free on your next visit. So basically, on your 6th visit, you'll get a free eye treatment. Either it'll be a free that's better. I'll do a free lymphatic drainage on your 6 treatments, whatever you have, and then on your 10th treatment, you'll get a free eye treatment. I can't be more fairer than that. And my prices reflect what I do and what I'm capable of, and I can't wait to talk about more about the products and what I do on a more like in depth. So when I do the live stream, you'll basically get to know more about me and what products I use and how I am. And also, this is very, very most important, I do have my own uniform for Skyla's Collagen Treatments. I wear grey and black. I have a grey and black tunic with black trousers, and I will be wearing grey trainers. That's comfortable for me to do my treatments with. For near enough most of my clients, if I'm doing facials, especially with the dermaplaning, I will be using rubber gloves. I will also have a face mask put on me at all times during everybody's treatments, because obviously the law. And if you guys are having facials, then that's the only time that you're allowed to have your mask off when I perform the treatment on you. But for all massages, a face mask will be required to wear at all times. Failure to do so will result in either I don't treat you, or if you're abusive with me and like disrespect me and like tell me that what I'm doing is wrong, then there will be a lifetime ban put against you against Skyla's Collagen Treatments, and you will never be treated by me again. And that's how I have to do these things. But if you are exempt, because I will ask, if you're exempt, I want to see that proof, obviously. If you are exempt, then it doesn't apply to you. But if you don't follow the rules of my treatments, then it results in me not performing the treatment on you. And then if you get aggressive with me, like saying, oh, I'm wearing a mask so you don't have to, banned. That's how I have to do it, because I'm not having anybody abuse me in any way whatsoever. And also, I have in the past provided treatments for teenagers from the age of 13 to 17 years of age. Now, my rules, my law, and I will say this: if you are on that age group, you must have a parent or guardian with you at all times, in that room with you while I perform the treatments. If you don't, no treatment. And then if you backhand to me and back chatter, then you're banned, basically. Because I did have one client, about 14, 15 years of age. She came in with sister, who was 16. Basically tried to say to me that the sister was 18 and to do the treatment with, and I said, no, she's not allowed in. You have your mum, or you get a guardian, your aunt, whatever. I'm not doing your treatment. And this girl basically back chatted to me and was giving me like attitude. I said, look, this is my business. This is my place of work. I come to you. You don't come to me. I expect you follow the rules because it's the law. Because I'm like, I have my, what do you call it? CAB, which is like a criminal assessment bureau, whatever you call it. So I have one done every year, and I've had one done every year since I became a massage therapist. So, and it's cleared anyway, so not really bothered. But what I'm trying to say is this girl was just basically back chatting me, and I said, look, you're banned. I'm not having it. And I literally packed up my stuff, walked out the house, and about 10 minutes later I got a phone call from the mum. Why did you refuse to treat my daughter? And I explained to her, I said, look, you wasn't in the house, so I'm not going to treat your daughter. And then your other daughter tried to say she was 18, when in fact she was only 16, and that's not allowed, because it's my rules, they apply. And I said to the woman, I said, how would you feel if you were doing a treatment, I had my daughter in the room and I had another child that was 14, 15 years of age sitting in the room with her? Would you perform the treatment on her? And the woman said, no, I wouldn't. I said, now do you understand where I'm coming from? And then the woman realised why I make these rules up and why. And like, just basic, that's how it goes. Like, I'm not gonna do any treatments on anyone under the age of 18 without parent or guardian present. That was one of the things that when I first became a massage therapist, that was something that I had literally set in stone. And I just want people to respect my opinion on that, and it's, at the end of the day, what I'm doing, it's agreeable and it's feasible, because at the end of the day, I'm putting myself at risk, especially with COVID, or corona, by actually putting myself out there to go to your home and perform the treatment in your home. I don't know whether you're infected or whatever. So another rule that I'm applying now because of what's going on, I want a COVID-19 negative test, which has to be done no later than 3 days before your treatment, and I will specify that in a message, because I need to protect myself, and you guys would have to protect yourselves as well, because of me having chronic pain as well and other issues. I'm high risk of getting corona or COVID. So as something that I'm going to protect myself with, I expect people to provide me with the test. It's a free test. Like, especially in my town, there's loads of different places where you can get this test done, and you get the results back in an hour. Like, for me, I usually go to our exhibition centre in Liverpool City Centre to get mine done before I even go on holiday. This was like last year, I actually went away 3 days after they lifted the corridors up, the travel corridors up, and I had to get COVID tested negative before I even entered basically Barcelona. So yeah, all I ask is you follow the rules before the treatment, and if you guys are interested in seeing a live stream from myself and Jess, I don't know whether this will be a weekly thing or a couple of weekly things, but we're gonna like sort something out, and because what we want to do, we want to help people as well with this live stream. We want to be informative and tell you guys about the treatments, but we also want to help you guys, whether it's on my end, performing the treatment, or giving advice about Arbonne products, Colway International products, or on Jess's side, she can do like the nutrition, what's healthy for you, what's not healthy for you. And I know on her side it's going to be very, very informative, because she done one about our 30-day plan. Well, the 30-day plan. And it was very, very informative. It was straight to the point. She basically said she's had an issue with coffee, and found that something hasn't agreed with her. So she's gone back on herself, tried the plan again a different way, and realised, well, this is right for her. And then if something's not right for her, she'll backtrack, and then she'll make sure that it's right. And then she'll say, well, if this is right for me, this may probably be right for you. And like for me, if I'm going to be doing the 30-day plan as well, when I get my shake, it's like I'm doing the pea shake, which is a vegan shake. I'm going to be doing a 30-day plan as well. And my issue is completely different. Well, I love coffee, but I have a 0-calorie coffee, so I'm not bad. I'm pretty good. But one of my issues is bread. I have a bad issue with bread. But lately I haven't. Since meal prepping, which my meal prep is in this freezer behind me, I've literally stopped eating bread, like altogether. Like even on my cheat day, I actually have a takeaway and get chicken curry or chicken mushroom or chicken chow mein. That's on my treat day. But other than that, I've cut out bread. I know some people like chocolate, but me, I've put myself strictly, this is strict chocolate, because I do enjoy chocolate. But now, because I have this in place, it's basically stopped me from consuming loads of chocolate. And I usually get under this amount. I basically allow myself 150 calories of chocolate a day. But I always go under. I've never literally hit 150 calories a day. I either 99 calories or 75 or maybe 100 or 120. I've never gone to that 150 calorie mark myself. And like for somebody that has, like, I don't eat red meat. I haven't eaten red meat in 8 years. I don't, I have Alpro, which is the alternative milk, which is either oat or almond. I have, because I can't, I'm allergic to milk, basically. I can't drink like UHT normal style milk, and I haven't done that for like almost 10 years, and I'll never go back to drinking normal milk again. I've like, even on my actual diet, I love pasta. Of course, I'm Italian. Like my dad's half Italian. My grandparents are full Italians, on my dad's side. So, and we love our pasta, pizza, whatever. But I've literally found a way of, because I love pasta's one of my favourite foods, to get like a alternative pasta. I either get like the dairy free, wheat free, like gluten free style pasta, or I'll get a spiralizer and do either a carrot spaghetti, or a cucumber. So I'm always like like making sure that I'm like healthy eating and stuff like that. And people like look at me and go, like if I can do that, then why can't you? Like, I'm literally full benefit that I've lost this weight. Don't forget, I'm 501 pounds down in 6.5 years, and that is a hell of an achievement to have in myself. So I had to take all the bad foods away, but yet I do have an issue with bread, and I have a issue with this. I am bad for my energy drinks. So if I can find on Arbonne a natural source of energy drinks, then I'm happy. Like, I don't know whether I should try the Zoa from The Rock. Like, if Jess sees this video and like literally watches it right the way through, I don't know what you would recommend for me, because I do love my energy drinks, and I do want to try the Zoa by The Rock, because The Rock's just awesome. But I also literally want to try the Arbonne Natural Energy. And if there's anything that you think that I should try that's gonna like stop my literal cravings, which is like, the main one is bread. For me, it's bread. Like, I would just literally, like, it sometimes happens, so I know I need to stop it. Even though I've got my meal prep in the freezer, sometimes I won't want to eat my meal prep, and then I go for like a bread to make a piece of toast, and then I'm about to put the bread in the toast, and then I realise, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I shouldn't be having the bread. So I then go back to the meal prep, and then put the meal prep, defrost it, put it in the microwave and eat it. And then I realise, after I've eaten my meal prep, I've made the right decision. But there has been times where I've literally had put the toast in the toaster and eaten the toast, and I'm like, oh my, or made a sandwich, and I'm like, because it's like just an easy thing for me to do. Whereas now I've got that mentality, because I've done this now for like almost 3 months. It's literally freezer, get the meal prep food out, defrost it, then cook it in the microwave. and that's it. I can't believe this is like one of the longest videos I've done. So also, if there's, I'm saying this for Jess, so if Jess does listen to this video, if there is any recommendations with the shapes, what I should put in and stuff like that, to like make sure I'm not like craving certain stuff all the time, and like if you can help me with that, like on a shake point of view, like what do I put in my shake? Should I do like a shake and then put something else in it to mix it up a bit for like natural like caffeine, or drink like some natural like something that's alternative to an energy drink, or something just like completely different? I just want to know what would you recommend for me, so I can not only like lose a little bit more weight but also maintain it, because this is the most important thing. I'm now at a very critical point in my weight loss journey that I don't want to put weight on, if you understand what I mean. I want to like either lose that little bit more and then just maintain my weight. So I just want to be able to make sure I've got enough nutrients in my body, because I also am anemic as well, so I have to be very, very careful. And I also can't, I have acid reflux as well, so this sounds really, really mad, but I can't drink cranberry juice for the life of me. I cannot drink cranberry juice at all, because I take, with the acid reflux, it is a blood thinner as well. So there you go. So that's why I'm asking, what should I do? If you've got any tips or anything, just like let me know, in order for me to just like maintain and have like a healthy lifestyle, because I also still want to have my cheat day, which I either usually have on a Saturday night or a Sunday. So for this week, it's tomorrow night. I usually try and put it at the end of the week. Sometimes I have on a Saturday. So yeah, and I just want to know, what would you recommend for me personally with like my issues, what I've just explained? Because my issue is bread, and I'm off with me not allowed to have dairy. I don't have cheese. I don't have like milk. I don't have yogurt. The only yogurt I actually eat is Alpro yogurt, which is, I like the blueberry and the cherry. If you think I should stick with them or try something that's a little bit different for me. So that's what I want to know, what your recommendations is, and like, and also if you guys want me to do the live stream with Jess, and you want to hear everything that Jess does with Arbonne and me with Skyla's Collagen Treatments, give me a comment below. And if you do have Instagram, you can come and watch it with us, or me and Jess will just have the discussion on Instagram live. And basically, because Jess doesn't mind this either as well, if you at the time can't watch what we do, you can watch it like at a later date, or like at a later time, which I think is just really, really awesome. I have like an itchy nose as well. And for me as well, I used to have like the sweetest alcohol, and now I've literally stopped having like the sweetest alcohol. I have the blandest of blandest diet wines, or I drink a drink called amaretto, which is only like about 27 calories per shot. So that's like pretty awesome, and I have like maybe 2 or 3 glasses sometimes of a weekend, or sometimes like every month or every couple of weeks. Depends on how I feel. Like, I'm not an alcoholic, but that's my drink, and that's like what I like. Because I used to have like the peach snaps, the Malibu, the Alco Pops, the very sweet ones that would literally put the weight on you. And also beer was bad for me as well. And then when I realised I definitely had to cut that out. I knew I was getting on the right track and just having a short. The only alcoholic drink that does, well, there's two alcoholic drinks that don't agree with me, and that's vodka and brandy. I literally just go crazy. So it just doesn't agree with me, and I just don't touch them. I know people like would be shouting at me, you should have like a shot of vodka or something like that. I'm going, no, don't like the stuff. I prefer my almond liqueur, and I'm happy. And maybe like a tequila. I love my tequila as well. So yeah. And one day I'm gonna itch. I'm trying my best to like. Should I get it for my birthday or shouldn't I? Because my birthday's on the 24th of this month. I'm itching to get some Terramana, the World Terramana, the Rocks tequila, and as a treat for my birthday. But it's like in pounds, it's £55 a bottle. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this this video because it's an hour and 6 minutes odd long. I can't believe I've just talked for that long. And I also have an issue with my throat if I talk too long as well, so I'm going to have to stop. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. When you do subscribe to my channel, there's a little bell. If you click on that, you'll be notified of every new video that I upload. So yeah, stay gaudy and have unpleasant dreams, and I will see you in the next video. So yeah, ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. Mwah. Ciao, ciao. And a thumbs up from me as well. Bye-bye.